it was going to be. I don't even know if I'm in frame. Am I in frame? Okay, hi everyone. Just to explain a little bit about what's going on. So, Frankie and I are in Kendal at the moment for the amazing Kendal Mountain Festival. I've been really fortunate to be asked to be a speaker this year for the Berghaus Women In Adventure session, and I am sharing a talk with the amazing Rachel Sarah M. So we're going to be talking a bit about our individual filmmaking experiences, as well as all the benefits that we've experienced from working together over the past 4 months. I kind of can't believe that we've only really been working together for 4 months. It feels like we've definitely been working together for like a year, and it's all just amalgamated now to being here, which is ridiculous. With COVID and everything, the festival has taken a really different shape and form. It's all been taken online, and they're at the minute allowing people to watch all the talks and all the films up until New Year's Eve. So you've basically got from now until the 31st of December to buy tickets for things, to watch all the films, the 200 films that they've got showing at the moment. And really fortunately, they've still decided to have some of the speakers come in and do their talks in person. I'm now here in Kendal with Frankie. She has been my chauffeur, basically, to help share the drive. That's happening tonight. But before that happens, somehow I've also now been invited through the powers that is Rachel Sarah M to join on a BMC session this morning. So yeah, we've basically, as you've just seen, gone for a sunrise hike, and now I'm gonna get changed and go join a BMC session with Niall Grimes. Yeah, this is gonna be a crazy day. Tonight.
What a mega day!
You.
If you look up there, and not up there, rainbow!
Oh yeah.
Oh, huge rainbow! There she is, wee pumpkin.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hello. Is that what you're doing now? Instagram stories. Frankie's off for a walk with a friend of ours. Bye.
Off for a walk with my solar panel and my battery.
Charge yourself.
Are you recording this?
Yeah. Vlogging already. That took way too much time. This was ridiculous. I'd been watching a few of the Kendal Mountain Festival sessions and wondering what it looked like behind the scenes. And here I was, seeing it with my own eyes. The camera guys, Carlos and Andrew, were super friendly and geeked out with me all about cameras, and I loved watching Niall do his thing. Meeting Jessie and Molly Dufton was a real unexpected highlight. Super lovely people. If you haven't seen his latest film, Forked Lightning Crack, yet, you have to add it to your list. Then, it was time for us to go on. It seems like Alex from the BMC quite liked standing in front of my camera for most of my time on stage. Graciously, he did step aside to do some back stretches. Okay, so we have just finished filming the BMC Breakfast Club session, and we've just been basically standing outside in the cold, chatting with everyone afterwards, which has been so nice. I mean, for me, I felt a little bit like a tag-along, but in like a really nice way. Like I just
can't help but bring you onto things.
Thank you. I genuinely do owe Rachel for that massively. Niall was a great interviewer, great host, made us laugh throughout. Rach talked loads about...
I don't even know what I talked about. I completely blanked. Like, I feel like I was just like a blah blah environment, a blah blah filmmaking, and a blah blah.
Rach won the 2020 BMC Women in Adventure film competition, which is why she was on the Breakfast Club today. And she talked a bit about her film called Uncomfortable. You should check that out. And she acquired this. Look at it.
Did you hear Alex saying that there's like a story behind this? So I'm going to find out the story of like where the wire came from, this ice screw. I'm really excited. It's such a gorgeous thing.
So yeah, that's Rachel's prize for winning. Oh yeah, big day.
Yeah, big day.
The best days are big days, I think. Okay, right, back to the hotel. Holy crap. Look how stunning this is! Being at Kendal is a dream. I first came to Kendal Mountain Festival in 2018, all by myself and knew no one. Since then, it's become a staple in my diary, and despite this year's festival being very different, the KMF team still kept the vibes alive and made it feel super special. Here I am, practicing my talk for Frankie with my tiny, tiny cue cards. Let's go. Just before the Berghaus event, we got some dinner from Nuria's plant-based kitchen, a pop-up that our wonderful friend set up with the Factory Tap and Joey's Cafe. Nuria is a fell runner, talented chef and all-round joy giver. She was even kind enough to cook me a separate dish that didn't include onions or garlic because of my IBS.
Roasted off some cumin seeds, tomato paste, fennel seeds, and then added some ginger. Ginger's okay.
Ginger's good, yeah, ginger's fine.
It's anti-inflammatory, so
Yeah. Oh, thank you so much. Sorry to be a pain. And then it was time to join these incredible women. How you feeling?
Good.
Any more? I'm feeling concise today.
No nuance. Straightforward. It's what it is.
We've all been given our Berghaus
Mugs for
merch.
everybody.
And now I've just been given lovely tumblers, which is awesome. Thank you, Emily. So we're going to pop in soon, do our tech rehearsal. Rach and I are basically going to double check that we know what we're going to say.
That's going to be the best. Great shot there.
I'm like getting itchy to get in there and start. Because I want to hear everyone else's stories. I think it'll be so good.
Me too.
There we go. Oh, my cutie.
So then you do your presentation, and then when you finish, if you want to sit down, I don't know, you then stand up.
Good evening and welcome to the Women in Adventure session sponsored by Berghaus here at Kendal Mountain Festival 2020.
Hearing the other 5 women speak that evening was such a joy and honour. They all spoke so articulately about their adventures, creative endeavours and powerful life experiences. They made me laugh, they made me cry. The hosts, Rianne and Emily, made me feel so comfortable that when it came time to get on stage, my heart was mostly pounding from excitement.
it's my great pleasure to introduce Rachel, Sarah and Fritz-Sarita Tam. Hi.
I'm Rachel. And I'm Frit. And we've decided in our talk today that we are going to talk a little bit about our individual stories and then go and talk about our collaboration. So Frit is going to start off with that, aren't you?
I am, yes. So to kickstart our talk, we're just going to show you a little video of some of the amazing people and stories that I've had the really great fortune of working with this year. This show reel I made specifically for KMF and I love it so much. I'm so proud of it. I'll link to it below in the description so you can watch it in its entirety. This is the most comfortable I've ever felt doing public speaking. I don't know if it was because I effectively just had to speak to camera rather than to an audience, or because I was sharing this talk with the endless support of Rachel. But regardless of the reasons why, I am so grateful that I was gifted this opportunity to stand in my power, share my story, and just have a generally fantastic time with such a great friend. Here's a snippet of some of the points we raised about the power of collaboration. We then decided that we would meet up, and it was like we'd known each other for such a long time. It was such an easy meeting. And ever since then, we've only known each other for 4 months, so this was 4 months ago. We've worked together on several projects since then.
Whereas when we are together, we know we've got multiple angles covered, and that means we can be more creative and that we can also inspire each other with ideas. Like sometimes I'll see an amazing shot that you've done and I'll be like, oh, yes, like I'm gonna do something that really similar, or like we can really inspire each other and give each other ideas and be sounding boards for each other as well for like bad ideas, you know, like they exist.
Like really bad ideas.
Oh yeah, okay, we're not gonna talk about that.
I used to keep a lot of the tips and tricks that I'd learned to myself as trade secrets. But really I've gotten so much more out of actually trading those secrets rather than keeping them to myself.
And we have such similar values and it's very inspiring to have that, because we egg each other on, you know, like who can be the most environmental with the shot. But yeah, it's much better with company.
I will put a link to the full talk in the description below.
No, it looks so grim this morning. Looks so like red eyes.
Your burgundy hat really brings out your eyes.
Thank you. My red burgundy eyes. Beautiful.
This city can tear you down, make you feel so alive and then spit you out. I don't feel like I'm on my way. I just feel my own decay.
So if you stand, keep going, yeah.
Oh yeah, distance.
And then, so remember that, and then can you go over to your left for a mark for me? Keep going. That's good. So I'll stand there. Okay, you go over to your mark. Okay, cool.
I think it was like here.
Right, so that's it. That's the end of our time.
We're
Kendal
stood so far away from each other.
This is social distancing, isn't it?
That's good. It feels weird that it's all over in one day, one busy day.
One really big day, and I actually feel a little bit like I'm now grieving.
But yeah, this has been like such like a thing that we've been like coming up to, I think, and like planning and talking about, and yeah, it feels weird for it to be over.
Yeah.
Well, over for us, but there's so many other events. I sound like
That's so
I work for Kendal Manifest. There's so many other events, like get your tickets.
But that is true. The festival is running until the 29th of November, and there's a ton of other events coming up. By the time this vlog comes out, it's probably going to be past the 29th of November, but we'll
Yeah, but
see.
people can still watch the stuff until
yes.
January. Yeah, we do sound like we work for Kendal Manifest Festival.
Hashtag share the adventure. The team have done such an amazing job, considering they've taken what essentially is, from like in my social calendar, one of the biggest social gatherings of all my friends and amazing people, with inspiring talks and films and workshops, and they've taken that all online.
It's a big thing to have done,
Yeah,
but it seems to have worked.
I think so.
I think, yeah.
Please do go watch our talk
Mhm.
in the Berghaus Women in Adventure session. I'll put the link down below, and let us know what you think. Please go give Rachel a huge amount of love on all of her social media. Go watch her vlogs too. I'll have her channel linked somewhere here. And yeah, just thank you so much for watching. I'm going to be kicking off vlogs again in a different kind of capacity. I think previously the old style that I was filming my vlogs, I think I just kind of ran my course with them, and they were really fun and really cool to do, but I think I'm ready for a bit of a change up, so we'll see what that looks like.
I'm excited to see what that looks like.
It's inspired
'Cause they
by
have me in.
Rachel actually. And I think I'm going to try and just make them a bit more filmy. Like I had a really typical vlog style, which I really enjoyed, and there's still going to be more of that, but yeah,
I think you can play more.
Yeah,
when
agreed.
you can just like be like, I'll make this into something like short. And
Yeah.
you can still have shit bits of footage in and like silly vloggy bits, but you can also put some really nice stuff into.
Totally, and I think it just massively opens up doors for what
Means
you
you can
do.
just experiment
Yeah, exactly. So
without the pressure of a client. You can just be like, I can just do something really stupid and it's fine because it's just me who
100%.
relies on this. So.
yeah, exactly that. Like it's made me really excited to get vlogging again. My memory card ran out of space, so I have no idea how much of that sign off it recorded. I'm just going to do a really quick one to say thank you so much for watching. Please hit the thumbs up if you like this video, please hit subscribe if you'd like to see more videos, and please hit me up in the comments to let me know what you thought also, particularly if you watch the Women in Adventure session. I'd love to know what you think. I've had an amazing time here, and I'm super lucky that Frankie has been driving me around, been my cheerleader, been my housekeeper because she's tidied the room. This is her swimming costume because she's just about to go out for a swim. She's been my maid and she's made me hot drinks all the time. I'm just super lucky to have Frankie here. I'm really glad that she could be here actually, super lucky, because not everyone's been able to have +1s at the event, but because we had such a mammoth drive up, they allowed me to have Frankie to share the drive. Again, thank you so much for watching. There's going to be way more vlogs coming out, which I'm really excited about, in which I'll be in them, of course. Frankie's going to be in them. Rachel, who's running off to grab her coffee, she's going to be in loads more of them. I can't wait to make some more. So yeah, I will see you again really soon. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.